Hello and welcome to today's video where we are going to be doing the Red Bull Beat the Pro Challenge, which is an online time trial where we have a chance to beat a time set by Max Verstappen and Alex Albon. So let's get straight to it then and have a look at Max and Alex's laps. Max on the left hand side of the screen, Alex on the right. I'm not sure how much time these two spend on Gran Turismo, so I'm not sure if this is going to be easy or hard, but all I do know is that they are two very good drivers, so it should be challenging enough. Looking at the laps at this point then, and it seems pretty neck and neck at this point. Max Verstappen running a little bit wide there though. As we head down into the hairpin then, see Alex taking a much tighter line than Max, and as a result gains a little bit of time, but Max can get on the power a little bit earlier. So as we notice coming up the hill, Max is starting to creep back up on Alex as we come into Spoon. Alex keeping it nice and tidy on the exit, Max as well. You can see Alex still just about has the upper hand there. Down the back straight then, as we approach 130R, flat out in these cars. You can see Alex is keeping to the left a little bit better than Max is, shortening that distance. And down into the final chicane, Verstappen goes a little bit deep. Alex gets it tidier on the exit. And as well, Alex keeping it much closer to the right hand side to shorten that distance to the line. So there we go. So we have Max on a 139.322 and Alex on a 138.874. Right, this is my lap then. Let's see what we can do. So across the line to start our lap as we head down into turn 1, taking it flat out on the entry and then braking down 3 gears, tucking it in on the right and trying to open up the throttle as soon as we can. Then through the S's, avoiding the temptation to go into 5th, and lots of feathering off the throttle, coasting through some of these corners as well. Did run a little bit wide just through there. Up short shift up to 4th, making sure that that enables us to go flat on the throttle through the left-hander as we head up into the Degner. Flat out as well, down 3 gears, on the power as soon as we can, not running wide like Max did earlier. Braking at the end of the curb on the right, down into 1st for this one. You don't want to keep it too tight to the curb on the apex, because you get a much better run out if you keep going a little bit deeper. So making sure I did that there. Heading up to Spoon, really important corner to get right, down 2 gears, drift out to the right hand side, down into 3rd, keep it tight, and then on the throttle, on the power as early as you can so that you maximise the amount of time you can gain on the back straight. Really important to get that corner right there. Approaching 130R, 180 miles an hour then, keeping over to the left hand side, braking just before the 100 metre board. You can cut these corners quite a lot in time trial, but I'm not doing so here, keeping it to the racing line as we should do, like the Red Bull drivers did themselves, keeping it to the right as much as we can, and a 138.427. So I am officially faster than Max Verstappen and Alex Albon. Give me a seat, Red Bull.